Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Welcome to the Talking with the Experts Online Business Summit.
Hello and welcome to the May 2025 Talking with the Experts Online Business Summit, where innovative business owners and industry leaders come together to share insights and their strategies and some success stories. This online event is designed for entrepreneurs who are eager to learn, connect and grow their businesses. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, this summit offers a wealth of knowledge from experts across various industries. Gain actionable strategies, discover the latest business trends, and learn how to overcome challenges in today's dynamic marketplace. Cynthia, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm glad that we are finally making it happen.
Yes, absolutely. It's lovely to see you again. I hope you've been well.
Yes, I'm happy to see you as well.
Lovely. All right, we'll make a start if that's okay.
Sure.
Lovely. What if you could completely be who you are while making good money because of it? What if you could easily attract clients from all over the world who would only want to work with you? And what if your business could be uncertainty proof and thrive regardless of uncertainty? In my discussion with Cynthia Zhai, we're going to be talking about how to be heard globally to thrive in times of uncertainty. Now, Cynthia is a voice coach. She's a professional speaker and a best-selling author. She's also a 2-time TEDx speaker. She has helped professionals from 52 countries across 6 continents to speak with a powerful voice. Cynthia has been a professional speaker and coach for the past 22 years, and her engagement spans 5 continents in 23 countries. Cynthia, it is such a pleasure to see you again. Thank you for joining me here on the summit.
Sure. Thank you, Rose, for having me.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about, how do we find the right niche that expresses who we are and have people to pay to listen to us speak.
Sure. So to me, I think it's what worked was that number one is I am doing what I love. Number 2 is that I am doing what I'm good at. And number 3, most importantly, that it has to solve people's problems. So those are 3 things that have helped me to find my niche.
So how do we go about doing those things? How do we find those things that, that we love, that we, find passion in and get people to listen?
Sure. It's by trial and error. So how I discovered what I love, which is to help people grow, to help people make transformation. And in my early stages where I was trying out different types of jobs. For example, my very first job was in HR because I thought I am good with people. I am approachable, or at least that's what I thought. And then I tried HR for about just a little bit less than 2 years. And I realized that it's not really 100% that I love. And then I happened to see a lot of people, they are doing training and coaching. So I started to hang out in that group. And the more I hang out with that group, the more I realized, oh, this is something that I can do. So that's how I found out what I love, to help people. But when I thought about it, since I was very young, that when we were all asked the question saying that, what would you become when you grow older? So I thought about my answer at the time because back then, like in primary 3, I only knew 2 professions, scientist and teacher. So I chose to be a teacher, and it turned out to be that my job is in many ways that it is a teacher. So I think also that don't forget what we have talked about when we were young. So, and that's how I found out what I love to do. And then in terms of using voice as a tool to help people grow is because in my very first job, which was in HR, that I wasn't assertive. So I went on a journey to discover how to become more assertive. And voice was one of the areas that I stumbled upon. So when I developed my own voice, I realized, wow, this is not only helping me sound more assertive, more powerful, I felt more powerful. And that planted a seed. Now, of course, when I look back, I realize, oh, because even when I was young, I was singing, I was performing. And my mom was also saying that she said when she was having me, when she was pregnant with me, she was singing every day. So I think probably my training started before I was even born. And I think using voice as a tool was more, it's like the treasure in the struggle, because
Mm,
I was struggling with being assertive. So that's
mm,
where I found my so-called niche. And of course, the most important thing is we have to know that there's a problem. Because right after I improved my voice, I didn't know, okay, this is going to be what I do. No, so I continued with my corporate journey. And it was during the year that I was thinking about starting on my own as a speaker, trainer, and coach. So some people, they were asking me, they said, oh, Cynthia, how do I develop a voice? That's where I realized, oh, this is something that people are looking for.
mm.
So I think when all these things that happen, that's where I started.
Ah, very good. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense that, finding your voice and becoming the assertive person that you are now can be, really helpful in developing other skills that, progress you along the way. Cynthia, how can we avoid the mistakes in building a business that's seen and heard globally? Because I know a lot of us struggle with being seen and heard as business owners, or as just individuals at
Yes.
all. And there are mistakes that we make along the way. What are some of them that we should be avoiding?
Sure. So because I am in the different professional groups here in Singapore as well, so a lot of them they often ask me, oh, can we have a lunch? So I want to know that how you grew your business. So when I talked with them, I realized at least there are two biggest mistakes. One is that in order to grow and grow globally, one is that they are spending their time in front of the computer and trying to figure out what people's problems are. And I said, you should go out and meet people. Yes, probably AI now, all the AI tools can help you, but it doesn't really play as important a role as you go out and meet people and hear the words from those people. Because we all know that AI is too perfect. That's why AI can never replace us, because we're not perfect.
Yes, yes.
So we have to hear the words that used by those people who are having the problem. So most of the times I always share with them, I say, go out and talk to people, use their words. One fellow trainer coach, and she has been trying to write the words for the problems people are facing. But when I asked her, I said, when clients finished working with you, what did they say to you? She said, oh, one lady said that she felt liberated. I said, that's the word you use for the entire 1 hour having lunch with you. I never heard you say this word. So that's the first mistake, where that they spend too much time online in front of the computer trying to figure out a lot of things. So
Mm,
instead, go out and meet people. And two is that this is also something that I have overcome myself along the way, which is in order to be seen and be heard globally, you have to overcome the fear of being visible.
mm,
So that was one of my fears. And I remember that in the early years, so this is my 15th year, in the early years, first 1 or 2 years, whenever I posted something online, I would leave my computer and I would never check that post for a few days, because I was so fearful that, oh my God, now I'm exposed. So now the fear has long gone. So I think in order to be seen and heard, you have to be okay with being visible, because it is the visibility that gets people to know us, to hear us, to know that there is a solution out there for them.
Yeah, and visibility is can be quite challenging for people. I mean, social media is out there, and it's out there for the world, it's out there forever. A lot of people don't like to do reels because of the fact that they don't like the way they look, they don't like the way they sound.
Yes.
They get nervous, and it can be a challenge for some people. So how can they overcome that fear, Cynthia, when they are so fearful, and they're fearful of being judged, and that's the main thing, is the fear of judgment. I think that
Yes.
it prevents people from becoming visible.
Yes, yes. So there are two things that we'll have to work on. One is that we have to get over the fear, because we are going to be judged no matter what. So you will notice, even if we see the most perfect video creator, you just check the comment, there will still be people criticizing them. So we will always be judged no matter what. So it's just that we have to be okay with that, because even if you think you're perfect, there will still be people judging you. Or that's why that whatever people are saying is never reflecting anything about us. It's reflecting about the other person. So once we can get over that, then we will be okay. But at the same time, of course, improve your skills as well. So if you are speaking in a way that's not clear, not engaging, you will not be able to keep people throughout. Let's say if you are making a video, you won't be able to keep people, especially now people's attention span is shorter and shorter. So it is one, working on our fear of being judged. Two is working on the skills.
Yeah, and I think in bringing value, adding value to the listener or viewer, I think that's really important too. And you have to remember that it's not about us; it's about our potential clients, or the people that we making the reel for. So
yes,
I think we've got to take something from Mel Robbins' book, and just let them. I haven't read the book, but I've seen a lot of snippets about it, and I think just let them make the criticism, let them do make the judgments, because honestly, you're right, it is a reflection on them, not on us.
yes.
It's something that they've got within them, some fear or some whatever it is that makes them troll others. And adding value to anyone when you're making a presentation or a speech or a reel or a Facebook post or whatever, as long as you're adding value, people traditionally won't judge you for being honest and authentic.
Yes.
Yeah. So how can we master those little secrets that attract clients?
So the secrets would include, number one, we have to solve their problems. So that's why that we have to spend a lot of time to meet people, to hear them, and to see that what their problems are. And then not only knowing their problem, but also knowing the deeper reasons that created the problem. So for example, people can come to me and saying that, oh, I have a soft voice, or I'm speaking with a voice that does not have the impact. So I have to find out what is the reason, because a lot of people, they thought that they have a soft voice like this, and it's actually not really a soft voice, but the voice is being held inside of the mouth and not coming out. So that's only the first layer of the reason. The reason is they are holding the voice. And then we need to find out what's the reason that they're holding the voice. It could be they are concerned that how people are going to think of me. So then we dig deeper to realize, okay, there are mental and emotional reasons that are creating that voice. So sometimes they may not even realize those deeper reasons. So once you can know people's problem, on a very deep level, you connect with them on a deeper level as well. So you're not just solving the surface problem anymore. So you are solving the problem once and for all. So that's two secrets already. One is that you have to know the problem. Two is that you have to know the problem from a much deeper level. So of course, the third one would be you have to have the system, the solution, where you can solve their problem, not just solve once, but solve once and for all. So those would be the secrets.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think, being able to solve someone's problem and then go to the deeper level and then solve it and finish the problem, can be a little bit challenging for business owners when they don't understand their own business, they don't understand themselves as well, and they don't understand their customer.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, yes.
And they need to, it's important that you understand all of those things before you can, put your voice out there.
Yes, yes. So you have to know yourself as well. And then we go back to the beginning where we talk about niche, that you have to know what you're good at, what you are having talent in, what you can do better and faster than many other people.
Yeah. I think I finally found mine, which is podcasting. I love my podcast. I love doing these summits because I'm good at interviewing people and I get the best out of them. So that's, for me, is something that took me a lot of years to learn. Even as a law enforcement officer, I didn't know that I had that talent because I was frightened of being judged by my peers.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a talent that I've fostered over the years, and it works for me. And
Yes.
so, sometimes it might not happen when you're young. It might happen when you become later on in life.
Yes, yes. So it doesn't matter when we find it.
No, it doesn't matter. And as long as you find it, and as long as you find your happy place, I think that's important.
Yes. And also sometimes I'm thinking maybe, when I reach 60 years old, I may have my second career. One of my idols, which is Louise Hay, she started her publishing house at the age of 60.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good on her for that.
Yes.
Because she's amazing.
Yeah.
Cynthia, have you got anything else you'd like to share with our audience today about how we can find our voice and how we can get it heard globally?
Yes. So I think it's really to understand yourself more, know that what you can provide. Even if you couldn't find your so-called talent, look at your experience. So what you have done that many people are looking for. So it's really to know what you can offer to the world. Otherwise, even for some of my clients, even though they're not coming to me for growing their business, but even when they are looking to improve the way they speak, they said, I don't want to die with still music in me. Now, of course, later on, I found that's the quote from Wayne Dyer. But you see that every one of us, there is a reason for us to be in this world. So you have to find out what you can offer. And then once you find what you can offer, then find the people that you can offer to. And that will not be bound by which country you are living in. Like I work with clients from all over the world. So wherever you are based, now it's all global. It's much easier than many years ago to become a global entrepreneur. So once you find what you can offer, once you find the right people, then of course you start to broadcast your message. And at the same time, when you start to broadcast your message, you have to overcome your fear of being visible, being judged, being not perfect. So continue to work on ourselves.
Oh, yes. And working on ourselves is really critical because a lot of us as business owners suffer from imposter syndrome. Whether you're a business owner, a speaker, a singer, or anything, all of us at some time or other have suffered from imposter syndrome. So how do we overcome that? Because it's a struggle.
Yes. So that is one, of course, continue to work on ourselves, work on to remove those. But at the same time, you see, when we are trying to be perfect, it's for ourselves. It's you look comfortable, you look perfect. A lot of times I say to my clients as well, I said, because they are trying to find the perfect word to speak, and then that's stopping them. I say, it doesn't matter, because you want to look at your clients, your audiences, that they are not looking at the perfect word. Even if the word is perfect for you, it may not be perfect for them. So who is to say which is more perfect? So a lot of times when we are having these syndromes, is because we are thinking about something that has to be comfortable with us. Then we are being selfish. So it has to be okay with them. Are they getting our message? If they get our message, if they can see you, if they see there's a solution, then that's good for them. That's perfect for them. So we have to shift our focus from too much about ourselves to what will work for the clients.
I really love that. That's wonderful. Love it.
Yes.
If you want to get in touch with Cynthia to find out more about her and what she can offer you, you can find her on Facebook at Cynthia Zhai, and Zhai is spelled Zhai. She's on LinkedIn at Cynthia Zhai. Her website is powerfulexecutivevoice.com. She's on YouTube at Cynthia Zhai. She's on Instagram at Cynthia Zhai, and she has a shop on her website that she's liking to promote today. What can they find in the shop, Cynthia?
They can find my book, my first book, Influence Through Voice, in the paperback, together with the audiobook as well. Then there are some simple programs that they can check out as a start. And I think I'm not sure whether I'm giving them a free gift. So
no, we'll find out when we click on the link.
Sure. Yes. So that's where they can find.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing with us today how we can have a global voice. It's such a pleasure to see you again, and thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you again for having me.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us at the Talking with the Experts Online Business Summit with your host, Rose Davidson. We hope you found the insights and strategies shared by our esteemed presenter valuable. Remember, your journey to success doesn't end here. Keep applying what you've learned, stay connected with our community, and continue to push the boundaries of your business. Until next time, keep thriving and striving for excellence. Goodbye, and see you at our next summit.